This next guy kept me coming a lot of times when I didn't think I was so funny, so we had to blame David Case for that sometimes. I appreciate David coming out and enjoying you guys will enjoy David very much. David Case, everybody.
How are we doing tonight, everybody? Yeah, you will have to forgive me, my voice is a little messed up tonight. But if you guys can get over that, I can tell some jokes. Are we okay with that? Yeah, that was very convincing. You guys are like, no, we don't want to hear anything about it. Anyways, guys, my name is David Kay, and this year, big things are happening for me. I just recently quit smoking cigarettes. I've been losing weight, and I am now sober. And all that really means is that I don't even fake clap, man. That just means I'm $300 away from an overdose, and I don't want to pay for sex anymore. Yeah. Also, I also want to be able to, like, after I lose this, walk up to people and be like, yeah, I'm better than you. Yeah, that's a dream I have. It's a dream. It's not actually going to happen. I can't imagine a time where I'd actually walk up to someone and be like, yeah, you look like a sack of shit. Kill yourself. And then they would do that. It just... Anyways, guys, I did decide to get sober a few months ago. I've been up for about 4 days straight. I've been just eating Adderall like fucking candy. And you know how when you do Adderall, you're like, hey, my brain, it's getting stuck on something. I need to focus on that. I got in my head that I was going to add up all the money I've ever spent on drugs, and I was going to see how much I have spent on drugs in the entirety of the entirety of my life. So I did the math, I crunched the numbers, people. I found that in 29 years, I have spent enough on fucking drugs to buy at least one weapon of mass destruction and quite possibly a small Iranian child to help me use it. Yeah. Like, I could have ruled the Middle East, instead I was a junkie in Baltimore. That was, yeah. I feel like I brought us down, and you guys are like, what is this, an NA meeting? It might be, I don't know. We'll figure out where we're going. It'll get better, guys. I feel like you guys like really dirty jokes, is that it? Okay. You guys don't have to tell me, you can just all sit there and like, sure. I've heard you guys have some dirty jokes. Child slavery, people. Not opposed to it, just gonna say it. It's kind of like crack, church, just gotta get them hooked while they're young. Wow, this is a room full of parents apparently.
Yes, it
The lady in the back just yelled, so I can't hear you. Did you say yes it is?
is. Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, what's the difference between child slavery and you asking your kids to do chores? That's...
A lot.
I don't think so. You're like, it's my house or you go somewhere else. Child slavery is pretty much you do this or you don't live. It's the same thing. I don't know. That's an old joke I want to bring back, but fuck it. Anyways, guys, oh man. So, ladies, I do love you ladies, but sometimes you confuse me. I sent a text to my girlfriend not too long ago. I was like, damn, babe, tonight I feel like Nicolas Cage in Con Air. I get to see my girl after what seems like 8 years in prison for accidentally killing 2 drunk rednecks. And she sends me a text back. She goes like, no. You're more like Nicolas Cage and leaving Las Vegas. You're gonna die alone now. And yeah, she broke up with me. But I sent that exact same text to a guy, a friend of mine, and he sends me a text back. He goes, Dave, that is the most beautiful thing anybody has ever said to me. So, ladies, what I'm getting at is you need to get on board with Nicolas Cage. Okay? I don't know. I wish you liked Nicolas Cage because I would still have a girlfriend. Oh, man. So anyways, guys, I know you guys can already tell I kind of have a skewed perspective on life. Like, I would rather tell people that the blister on my lip It's all good, man. I'm all gonna get back by the end. Guy that's with her, you're gonna get laid tonight. Solely because. Yeah, you're gonna get your dick sucked at the very least solely because you are not me. That's it. Yeah. She'll be like, ah, if you ever get fat, this is over. Or I take you to the cleaners. And he's like, it's all good, just shut up. And I lost the ladies. I didn't, I'm kidding. This one laughed, that one laughed, that one has a forced smile. The one behind me, not you. Yeah. I can keep pointing to people. This couple over here looks just fucking horrified. They're like, why are we here? Who convinced us this was a good idea? Who was your friend that brought you here? You? Yeah. They're not gonna come out on your recommendation ever again. They're like, fuck, this was terrible. Like, only when I call them out do they start like, yeah, we're enjoying it. Hey, give it up to the other comics. You nobody else, just these two. Give it up to the other comics. Come on. I said these two only. You people. Alright, now the rest of you give it up to the other comics. Come on, yeah. Yeah, give it up to breathing.
No!
What? Who the fuck said no this time? Was it the same lady? Jesus Christ.
I'm eating.
Then who said it? I just want to know. Who does not like breathing? Yeah. Who said no? One of you motherfuckers said it. I heard it. Alright, well, we're not going to fess up to that. I thought we were all adults here, but no. Can't fess up. Anyways, people. Where was I before that? Oh, yeah. The Hot Pocket implies. The herpes implies I'm getting laid, people. The Hot Pocket implies my ex-girlfriend was right. I'm going to die alone. I guess maybe I should have waited for that gap. And that was like, I'm going to throw that last tag on after I antagonized the crowd. Oh, man. So, I've been doing comedy for about 3 years now, guys. And one of the perks of doing comedy is that I get to hang out with comics all the time. And one of the things we love to do is we love to bust each other's balls. So we're at the bar not too long ago, and a friend of mine, he goes, hey Dave, you know who you look like? You look like Jabba the Hutt, you fat fuck. And instead of taking that as an insult, I was like, oh yeah? Well, if I look like Jabba the Hutt, motherfucker, that makes me an important person. I own slaves and shit. Now, you know how you walk by a conversation and you hear that white lady back there is laughing way too fucking loud. And she's got blonde hair. If she has blue eyes, I already know she's one of fucking Hitler's youth. Anyways, guys, I own slaves and shit. Referring to Jabba the Hutt. Is that a very accurate Star Wars reference? Of course. Now, in hindsight, maybe a poor choice of words? Yes indeed. But, you know how you walk by a conversation and you hear something out of context like, oh, I don't know, I own slaves and shit? It just so happens a big group of black guys walked by and heard just that. And all night, they are mean mugging the fuck out of me. And at the end of the night, when me and my friends part ways, I'm walking in my car and I'm like, staying alive. I told you my voice is fucked up. And from behind me I hear, hey, slave owner. I didn't even have to turn around, people. I already knew I was fucked. So I did the only thing I thought that might save myself from the beating of a lifetime. Unga Chuchi Han Solo. Needless to say, it ended for me about the same way it did that piece of shit. That is loud as fuck, and there's a lot of feedback, and that joke was not worth the measly chuckles I got. Oh man. Anyways, guys, because it's a shirt thing. So I run to the restroom, to freshen up. And as soon as I get back, she's getting dressed. I'm like, babe, what's going on? And she's like, stay away from me! I'm like, babe, what's the matter? What's the matter? And she pulls out a piece of paper and starts reading off of it. It's like, what is Al-Qaeda? Blow-up dolls, Kardashians. I'm like, babe, that's my set list. It's not a to-do list. I'm a comedian. And she's like, it doesn't say by shovel and lime, dig body size hole. Either way, she tells me she can't make some new jokes about things like that and she leaves. And it's not until the next day when I can't find my wallet that I start to ask myself, why was she going through my pockets? And what possessed me to leave a hooker alone in my bedroom? I wish that wasn't a true story. Jesus Christ. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to give you guys that feedback and blow out your ears. I'm gonna go for broke. I'm gonna go out swinging. I got a few more. I'm gonna tell you guys about the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I go to a friend's house, and as soon as I get there, he's like, hey, follow me. So we go through his house, get to his dad's, and as soon as we get in there, rips the sheets right off that bed, no hesitation, no warning whatsoever. Just whoosh, and there it is. What he tells me is a 15-year-old blow-up doll. And this thing is foul, people. I mean, it's just god-awful. It's held together by vinyl patching, duct tape, what may have been an Obama sticker, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure his dad's a racist. And I freak out, like, oh my God! I didn't even know they made pregnant blow-up dolls! I'll never forget what he said, people. He goes, they don't, but I wouldn't push down on that stomach if I were you. Oh, man. You know what? I don't mind telling it just for you, Captain Morgan. Oh, man. Because you know what? You just have a big old smile on your face. You're high as a kite. Maybe.
Literally.
I'm pretty sure you are. It's all good, though. It's all good. So, a while back, I was walking down Phoenix, and I know a giant pigeon walks up to me, puffed up chest. It's like, and I know what this motherfucker says to me. Let me hold the doll, bro. I'm like, what? Why the fuck would I give you? No. I'm not gonna give you a gun. No! That pigeon says to me, cough it up, white boy ass. And I have no idea where I'm going with this, people, but the moral of the story is don't do acid walk through Phoenix. Yeah, that shit happens. Your friends record it, you find out you were just talking to a homeless man. Yeah. Oh, so anyways, guys, this is the last one, I promise. I promise. I will get out on this one. As soon as I can get this. Huh? It is. I'm also too lazy to take a couple steps over and just grab it. I'm like, no, I got it from right here. I fell. So anyways, guys, recently I saw my first glory hole. And it was fucking phenomenal. I was like, no way. People stick things through that hole. Other people suck things through that hole. And after about a minute, I become horrified of the reality of my situation. And I got so disgusted, people, that I took the dick out of my mouth and I left. Have a good night.